That's actually a good question. Is it? Yeah, it's 0 sugar, exactly. It's 0, yeah. Good. Because that's, I don't want sugar in it. Okay, here it says, no, sugar-free 200 milligram caffeine. Yeah, so it's the same as the Noccos. It's the same as the Noccos, but a bigger bottle. So sugar-free 200 mg caffeine. There it is. It's blueberry and raspberry. My favorites. Let's see. Very nice package, you know. Man. Nocco is 180? Oh yeah, maybe, but I mean the same. Ooh, it actually smells blueberries. Actually really good.
Silly!
But that's what I enjoy that. Wait, what's this? Like, I'll just try things, right? I still understand how to get started on it. And you just have to take one step at a time. Wait, that here? Oh, it was just a random clip. No, it's not the same shirt. This is my new t-shirt that I bought yesterday. This one is brand new and it's like, what do you call it? It's like extra, like it's just like XL or large, but it's like extra big on purpose. Oversized, yeah, exactly. The other ones aren't. So I bought 4 oversized t-shirts yesterday. Extra fluff. Go back to watch. Oh, did something happen here? I didn't even realize. Right? I still understand how to get started on it. And you just have to take one step at a time. You don't have to like download 29 programs and do things and install. I don't even understand stuff to play the game. Oh! But does he die? Wait, do you always... I mean, you always die there unless you have slow fall, I guess. Poor that guy to death. I wasn't looking at my screen at the time. But let me tell you, I did actually use this t-shirt at the restaurant yesterday as well, and like laundry, I don't have you know, the laundry is not done yet, so you know, we are actually reusing it. Even after showering. Gross! But that's how you keep your wardrobe longer, boys, for less laundry need to be made. It still smells good. It still smells fresh. It still smells fresh and new. Very delicious. Very good. So I did shower before the restaurant, and I only wore it for like 4 or 5 hours. So it's only been worn like 7 hours now. It's not too bad, right? Clean body, only 7 hours usage. That's pretty good, right? I mean, do you guys change after 7 hours? No. So it's basically fresh. fresh. No smell at all. Let me see. Delicious. What? They got double, wait. Double bind on equip from like 2 mobs? Okay, I'm farming this place. He hasn't even noticed the other one. Like, what? That's the fucking dwarves too. The worst pulls in the universe. Yep, holy shit. Damn. Imagine winning both as well. Going back to Uldaman, boys. How do you die here, though? They know that one mob ran, right? Oh, it's Hogger! Oh, it's the mighty freaking Hogger!
What the fuck is his damage?
The #1 killer in all of vanilla, apparently.
What?
I don't think I've ever died to Hogger, but I never really played Alliance, so it's not like fair. No, we are decent. Reconnect. Okay, so yesterday I was gonna, like, I wanted to do like the pre-quest for Molten Core, but then I realized like I probably should not play this character off stream, because if I die, that would be very sad for people who follow the journey. So that's why then I played this one for a few levels. I only played that very shortly. Yep, we got the real name, boys. You know how I said that this was the real warrior and this was also kind of the real, but I mean this is actually the real Kunyan. Tauren warrior. Real warrior. Like, this guy will never die. The universe is meant for this guy to survive forever. Just like Now died, just how Sko died, they play fucking Rogue and Hunter, like what the fuck? If they played Warrior, they would have been alive right now. And that was the problem for me as well, where these fakers were meant to die. Now we got the real, we actually got double real now. So let me tell you, okay? My first ever character was a shaman called Kungen on US server, which is now Totem Kungen. So this is my original OG character. And two characters cannot have the same name, right? So this was my first 60 ever. And the warrior was my second 60. So we're actually following, you know, how it used to be in vanilla now. First, the real Kungen, the real OG, Shaman Kungen, level 60 Tauren. Second character, Tauren Warrior 60. So now everything is just how it's meant to be. Timeline is fixed, exactly. Lore accurate, exactly. These were not meant to happen, these shitty ass characters, they were meant to die. Now we're actually on the correct timeline right now, at this very moment. And we still have the same chair, so the timeline is still intact. Everything is just like it used to be. To perfection. And okay, but I would show one more thing again as well, and some people missed it. So I'm not gonna show it as slow as I did last time. So you know, I went to my girlfriend's restaurant. Greatest food experience I've ever had in my life. Not even close. It's like, this restaurant is like classic WoW, and other restaurants are like retail. I mean, that's enough, right? So I can show you some of the food. I'm not gonna go very in depth now because I've already shown it. You can look more on my Twitter. I already showed it before. This was the first course. You're supposed to take them in one bite. And the waiter said, make sure you take it in one bite. And I can tell you the story why again. It's because my mom and her husband ate before us on the first serving. And he started eating these things. And they were like, whoa, you're not supposed to eat those. So he's a, regular Swedish man, 70 years old, never eats at fancy places. He started chewing on it. But they warned him quickly before, before it went too far. Love. And this one, so we ate 10 dishes, actually 10. This was so fucking good. I can't even describe. I can't even say what all these things are because it's very complicated dishes and made in complicated ways. This is all about one bite. This was, oh my god, the flavors. I can't even describe. You have to try. And this was actually the fourth dish. The third dish was this one. I just forgot to post it in order. This was probably my favorite. This is fish, by the way. It's a fish called yass. The texture, the flavor, oh my fucking god. Blazer, thank you for the resub. And another funny, so this one, it's bigger than it looks. And this one was kind of funny as well, because a person on the table next to us, there was 4 people sitting next to us. Only one of them, he tried to eat all this in one bite, and it's actually kind of big, like it's bigger than it looks. And it's obviously not meant to be eaten in one bite, so it's multiple fish pieces. So imagine like sashimi is like 1, 2, 3, it's like 4 or 5 pieces in this thing. So you're supposed to take them one at a time, but yeah. someone obviously, I told them that happened. Because like this is a test, you know, the whole thing was a test just to make sure, you know, everything works. You know, you have the right amount of guests, so the food comes quick enough, and yada 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 yada. And then we had, start here. These are blue mussels. This I actually can say what it is. I mean, everything was so, like, you can't even imagine how good it was. Like, the texture, the flavors, 10 out of 10. It's just so stupidly good. And then you have this thing with it. I've tried this at home, and it's so... I actually got to try this at home, like a big bowl, and I was just sitting there with a spoon eating it like this. That was like the best thing I've ever eaten. It's some kind of potato thing, and there's some curry at the bottom that you don't see. So fucking good. So fucking good, this. It looks plain, but oh my god, when you try it. And I mean, everything was so fucking good, so I'm just gonna keep on saying the same thing again. This thing at the bottom is egg in some kind of way. And these mushrooms, I can't name any dish, it's way too advanced for me. These are picked by me. When I was away one day on stream, these are my Transgatterers boys. So I take credit completely, this dish, all mine. When I was herding a few days ago, my mushrooms, right there. Chef Kungen, Kungen mushrooms, look at this, 1, 2, 3, loads, yep. And this one was so good. When you take a bite of this, and eventually like these little run pieces, or whatever it's called, they like explode in your mouth, and it's so satisfying. This one was also my favorite. I don't think everyone was my favorite, but this one especially was probably my favorite. So fucking good. And I mean everything was amazing. This one, like, so the dishes got bigger and bigger the further in you got to the dishes. This plate is kind of big. It's 6 pieces of this delicious meat. There's 2 under the leaf that are hiding under there. And the sauce, I told them that they need to tell you to use the sauce at the bottom, because I don't think they told me in Paco that, or we weren't listening, because we're both kinda ADHD. So when the waiter comes in and explains the dish in depth, we're like, and then like 5 seconds later we both forgot everything, right? Then we just started eating, because we're both kind of similar in that way. So they might have told us, but we weren't sure, or we both like failed to eat the dish correctly. So you're supposed to use like the sauce at the bottom for everything, and it's so fucking good, the sauce. But at the end, when we realized it, when we actually got to the bottom, then we were both like grinding every piece in it, because it was so good, and we should have done that the whole dish. But we knew, maybe they told us, we don't know, maybe they told us, maybe they could have. We're not great listeners, okay? and then we had this one. I posted this one recently because I forgot to do it. This is some kind of kimchi thing at the bottom, made in blah 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 blah. I don't know, I can't explain. But very delicious. I mean, everything was so fucking good. And wait, let me show first. Okay, so we showed, there was 10, I think I missed the picture of one, because there was 10 things we ate. Let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh fuck. Well, we ate 10 things, I just failed to show them all. So there's supposed to be 3 more, but I guess I forgot to take a picture because you know you want every time it came in, you're like, give it to me. And a funny thing is that this is what they all ate also. So this is what my girlfriend, the head chef, ate, and also the staff. They were literally chewing on bread loaves after serving. So that's the life of a chef. They eat this while the guests are eating this. Oh yeah, and here, so this is actually what we ate, me and Pat. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. I forgot to take pictures of this. Something else. So these are the things we ate. When the waiters came in and explained the dish, they explained it a lot longer. This is like a short version of it. Otherwise they have to like speed it up a lot more. Yeah, I know. I leaked the name before. It's okay. We already leaked the name today. It is not the USD, it's in Sweden. So you remove the last one. So delete this. So the full tasting is, so it's like $90 basically. And the full tasting is all 10. And then me and Paco, we did not get drink pairing.